Good morning. Okay, so this is yet another video showing some engines that I've got that I'm trying to part with here. And the first one I've got here is an absolutely beautiful Saito FA-270T engine. Now this engine, I don't know how long I've had it, a year and a half or so. This is an engine that I actually never dismantled because it was in such good condition, and you'll be able to see in the videos. This is an incredible engine. Big time engine. Not going to be an inexpensive one probably either, but this is the Gen 2 engine. Now it does have a small ding here in this intake manifold, but that really doesn't impact it at all. In fact, all of these big Saito twins I've ever owned and seen on eBay and stuff, for whatever reason, somebody's always managed to ding one of these intake manifolds. And I never quite understood how that could happen. But this is the engine, and I made my own makeshift box out of a medium flat rate box because it fit. But this engine comes with the stock exhaust, manifolds, and looks like a gasket set, some connecting rod screws, some other miscellaneous parts. Here's another gasket set, some more connecting rod screws, and it looks like the intake manifolds that came off of it. Maybe I got some different intake manifolds. I don't remember. Either that or these are from some other engine. But this is all that it comes with. I probably won't put it in this box because I've got this written on here. I'll make up another box, but it'll ship pretty much just like this. I also have printed out instruction manuals for this engine too. So it'll be bagged up in these bags and in a box very much like this. I'll use the same foam insert when I ship it. So that's engine number one. Okay, engine number two on this video is just as you see here. It's a Saito FA. I got 13 TDP, but it's actually a 130. This is actually a really rare engine. These are really hard to come by. Comes with exhaust stubs. This engine I did go through, and I've run this several times. This thing is in absolutely phenomenal to probably near pristine shape in my opinion. This is the 130T, and this is a unique engine because it features dual carbs, and I believe I've got a PDF manual on this engine. Twin plug engine. That's why it's called a dual TDP. It's got a bunch of oil on it because I've got it oiled up real well. Again, freaking awesome twin cylinder engine. A great addition. That's a good flying engine for somebody who really wants to fly with one of these beauties. So that's engine number two. Engine number three is one of the first twin cylinder engines I ever owned, which is Saito FA-90T. This is a dual carb engine. Comes just exactly as you see, no box or anything like that, but this thing runs very well also. Nice, very nice classic Saito engine, and overall I would say extremely good condition and very low run time. Okay, final engine on this video. Those of you that have watched my channel for at least a year or so would probably recognize this. This is the Conley precision engine box. This is the engine. I probably made, I don't know, 3, 4, maybe 5 videos on this engine. This is an absolute gem. Incredibly rare American classic. This is serial number 81 of this iteration of engine, which I believe was a first generation engine. Now right now, if you watch some of those videos I've got a different than normal carb on here. This is a carb from a Como or a Super Tiger engine, and it ran really well with this carb on there. Let me open the box here and show you the contents. Inside of the box is the original box this engine came in, and here's an original carb that came with it. I took it off and was trying something else just for an experiment. It comes with the user, the original documentation, comes with all this original information, who bought it and all that kind of stuff. So this is about as complete of a classic engine as you're going to see in this form. Obviously I'd wrap it all up and bubble wrap it and stuff. I'll have to take that header off. This box isn't going to close like that, but fortunately this box will fit perfectly inside a large flat rate box. So although this engine is not going to be necessarily inexpensive, the shipping for this is probably going to be about $25. So whatever I quote you on the price for this engine, if you're so interested in having this American Classic, will be, you subtract 25, it's going to be at least $25 to ship this engine, bottom line. So add, whatever I say the price is, subtract $25, and that's what you're paying for the price of the engine. So anyway, that's this video for a few other engines that I'm looking to get rid of, and stay tuned because there'll be more engine videos coming up. Now, as I have said in the past, and I'll say it here again, I am not doing international sales. I am not accepting anything other than PayPal unless you're a person I've sold to before and we've already established a trust. Otherwise, it's PayPal only, period. The other caveat to these sales is that once I provide my PayPal address, you have 24 hours to pay. And if I'm not paid within 24 hours after me sending the email with my PayPal address, the deal is null and void. It's not going to happen. All of these engines are sold as is. There's no guarantees. There's no returns. That's why I highly recommend you check out all the videos on my channel on these particular engines that you're interested in. You can use the search feature for that.